Hello everyone, in this video I am going to show you step by step how to launch an Amazon EC2 instance using Amazon Linux. AMI, make sure it has internet access. I'm connected from a Linux machine, and let's jump into the Amazon management console. So this is a console home. Let's go to EC2 in the search bar, which is a virtual server in a cloud for creating an instance. So here at the end we have a launch instance in orange bar. Create an instance. Here I'm naming it as project SDC as I'm using it for one of my subjects here, application as, and OS image, which is Amazon machine image. In a quick start I'm going to select the default Amazon Linux. If it is not found in the quick start, you can also browse it here, or you can also search it in the search bar. Once you select Amazon Linux, create a new pair. I just copied the instance name and I'm going to paste it because I'm lazy probably. And here, so it's already accessed. Let me change it as SDC1. So I'm going to download it as a private key file, format in the form of PEM. Let's create it. I created my keypad, which is as a project SDC and SDC1. So let's launch it. Let's search VPC, which is isolated cloud. Resource open in a new tab. Now let's go to the VPC home console. Here you can attach your VPC to the instance. Before that we have to create a VPC. Let's create a VPC in resource. To create, let's choose VPC only. We have also other option like VPC and more. For now you can also okay, let's name it as my hyphen project SDC1 just as my key name. I'm going to give it here the same one. Let's add our IPv4 address as 1.10.0/16. So let's create VPC. Here we have successfully created our VPC as project. My project is SDC. Let's also create subnets. Here at the top we can see create subnet. Let's click into it. We can create our subnet. I can select from the search bar, which is VPC. My project is DC1. So I'm going to name my subnet as hyphen project SDC1. I'll label this zone as we can use any kind from these options. I'm going for the EU not 1. So this is the IPv4 VP address, which is already in the default. Let's create subnet. Or if I were to give IP, if you submit here, let's also give the address for it, /20. Let's create. Yes, successfully created our subnet. So let's go for the root tables and create our root table. For creating it, we have to open it here, and I'm going to give my root table name as my RT hyphen. The project is DC1, so the VPC default 1, my project is DC1. I'm going to create a root table, so my root table project is DC1 was created successfully. Finally, we are halfway through, and coming to the other story. So these are the details of the root table: ID, VPC, ID owner, ID, and this is the root table we have created. So the status is active. Let's create internet gateways. Here I'm going to name it as my IG project, or it is ZC1. So let's create it here. We have successfully created our internet gateway. Now here is the process to attach it to the VPC. Just simply tap on the attach to VPC. So select the VPC which is given in options, attach it to internet gateway. So yeah, created it successfully. We have attached successfully too. Let's move back to our last tab, which is EC2 instance with our SDC project. Tap on the instance, ID for instance summary of our created project, SDC. So this is the instance ID. Public IPv4 address is a private IPv4 address. So our instance state is running because as we are using it shows running. And so this is the autosign IP address. This is the host name type, and this is a VPC address, subnet address, instance ARM. So these are the details or total project instances. So the status and alarms to the system is reachability checked pass. So we have completed all the statuses at all the end. This is a monitoring where everything is monitored and controlled. So this is a security owner ID, security group name, launch the time. So these are all the details of our instance. So yeah, let's connect it. It might take some time, quite a few times, not all the time, but yeah. Okay, this is the process where we connected to the instance. This is the EC2 instance connect. Here we have our connection type, con in instance ID. Make sure all this way through internet has to be your primary thing you'll be concerned about. So public IPv4 address and our username. So this is the session manager where we can connect to our instances with the SSF. Keys a bastion host or a option open for any inbound ports. So this is the SS client where we have our instance ID. They should be open in SSH client, and we can also open it in like connect it through the command prompt, or just simply copying it AC serial or something like that. And console. So these are the core paths where we can connect to our instance using these options. Let's go to EC2 instance. Here just simply connect here. This is our project SGC actually. I'm sorry. Which is connected to Linux. Actually, Amazon Linux. I think it would be fine calling it Linux, as you know, it's just Amazon Linux or Linux, both mean the same, I guess. And the machine here, it is like we have created our project which is connecting our EC2 instance by Amazon Linux. So this is the project here. This is the public IP address and this is the private IP address of a project. So this is the end of our project. Before that, we have to terminate the instances. So just simply go back to EC2 instance. So here we have our two projects, but this is the main project, so it is in running state. I just simply selected it and going to the instance states, just terminate or delete. So terminate successfully. Initiated a termination, just reload it. As you can see, our project is in instance is terminated. So by this project, which is, yeah, congratulations to ourselves for completing this project successfully, for launching the Amazon EC2 instance using Amazon Linux AMI. Thank you. I hope this video helps. Hello everyone, in this video I am going to show you step by step how to launch an Amazon EC2 instance using Amazon Linux. AMI, make sure it has internet access, and